know.
It has been a couple of days.
The bedhead's real. But the bedhead's real, and we're in another new apartment.
I think this is the nicest apartment we've had there.
And the cheapest, which is
cheapest
crazy.
One. Yeah.
We just moved into our new apartment yesterday.
You can't tell by the bags under my eyeballs.
Yeah, he did all the moving while I was at work. So, shout out to you. Great job, babe. Thanks. Yeah. Today is the organizing day. But the funny thing is, because since...
Hey, they're
really
still
want to
adjusting.
be included.
Yeah. They're still adjusting. Come here. Come on. Yeah, I know. So if you guys didn't know, Binks is actually my emotional support animal, and sometimes she needs a little emotional support too. So.
Yeah, he's her emotional support human.
Yeah.
But also, if any of you saw our Pray for Binks, she did not throw up, she did not piss, and she did not shit in the car. So, good job! We'll deal with you screaming a little bit, because you were such a good girl in the car.
I am. There is a little bit more road noise here than there was in our other apartments and stuff, so I'm assuming that's what she's freaking out with.
She also just wants cuddles because he laid down to test out our new floor mat, and as soon as he laid down, she jumped on him. So.
Yeah, so she needs a little emotional support, so if you hear her, don't mind her.
Don't mind her. We're trying to do our best not to. But either way, this is our new apartment. We officially live in Aurora, Colorado. Yeah. We'll be staying here for at least a year and a half. And actually, we really like this apartment. It's got its quirks, don't get me wrong. You can tell whoever lived in it last, they definitely were long-term tenants because there's like some things that are definitely used and have a little bit of staining and stuff like that. Yeah. But nothing's disgusting.
No.
It just took a quick wipe down. But
they did have a dog also because they had a dog bone that they left behind. So
yeah, that's a big one.
Which that could also contribute to Binks freaking out because she smells a dog.
Yeah.
So we do need a vacuum in here.
But we don't have one of those yet. We came out here for my travel contract with nothing but a Jeep full of stuff because we were staying in a furnish finder. Yep. Unfortunately, the landlord was doing his best, but the unit was not ready for tenants. We went 2 weeks without heat in the coldest month of the year and both during the snowy coldest weeks of the month. So we decided it was time to just like bite the bullet and actually rent our own place again. Yeah. So this is what we landed on. We actually were looking at a 3-bedroom. We decided on the large 2-bedroom and we both really like the layout. So I'm excited to see it as we start filling it. But
I couldn't imagine having a 3rd bedroom. I feel like I think that would be too much.
Really?
I mean, like for right now.
Yeah, that's true. Because we're used to such dinky little apartments in California, and then living in the RV.
But the lack of space. I mean, not the lack of space. The lack of furniture that we have right now. It would just be so vast. I'm like, well, that's a lot.
Excuse me. But yeah, we'll give you a little bit of like an empty-ish. It's not empty anymore, but our slightly moved into apartment tour of things that we have right now. We'll have to go buy new furniture because we don't have any of that. We did buy, instead of a mattress, we've been sleeping on traditional Japanese style floor mats. So we got that picked up today. It's airing out right now, so we can show you that. And we'll start off with, this is our bedroom.
Yeah.
So, don't mind the mess. That's our Japanese floor mat, and as you can see, Shosho is loving all of the windows and all of the light we get here. It is, what, noon right now?
About, yeah.
Noon, and look at how much light is.
1.
It's 1?
It's 1.
We're getting a ton of light then, because it technically still is the winter, so the sun's setting already. But yeah, so this will be our room. For scale, it's a king-size floor mat. We did actually just go to IKEA to pick up some stuff, and we looked at bed frames that we like, but that's not a right now purchase.
Yeah.
But honestly, there's just so much light in here.
Are you trying to get underneath it?
This is our messy closet. Don't mind. I honestly really like that there's windows in the closet. I don't know why, but it just makes it a little bit, it's like a nice added touch. Let me see, I'll flip you around and bring it this way. So the bathroom was actually kind of a big selling point for us because it has a shower and a bathtub.
I know.
Separate.
It's crazy. But there still is a shower head in the tub, which is nice. There's
still a shower. Mm-hmm. The toilet's separated, which I also kind of like that feature. But I also, again, the windows in here just are like chef's kiss. Our huge mirror with the sinks. As you can see, we're still in the midst. We remembered to do this while we were like starting to unpack. So, hi. We have more stuff to unpack. But let's go our next way. I'm tripping over things. This is the living room. Big old windows. Like we said, you can kind of hear the road noise, but it's really not that bad. We're not on like a main road. It's more of a neighborhood residential road. It is kind of nice that our view is just houses. Unfortunately, we're not on the side of the building that gets a mountain view, but that's okay. We still have so much sunlight, and I think I'd rather take that instead. From the living room, which is nice, big, spacious, we have the kitchen, which is a disaster right now because that's what we're currently organizing.
Yeah.
There is actually space for a dining room table. That'll probably be one of the last things we purchase because we've never had one of those.
Yeah.
Huge coat closet.
Huge.
So much storage. And what you can't see is where Eli's standing. It even goes like all the way into the wall. Like he could stand back there. Yeah, and it does that on both sides. A ton of storage.
Yeah.
This is where we've set up the girls' food station. This is our balcony, which is actually, you know, quite nice. They left little hooks for us to put up lights. This should just be like the furnace and the water heater, but this is extra storage, which is
hella storage.
Super big.
But anyway, we do get some skis and snowboards.
Yeah. This is our view. I honestly don't mind the road noise. It's just kind of white noise.
Yeah. I sound like a baby last night.
Yeah. The girls are already interested in being up here as well.
Yeah.
And then lastly, the second bedroom and bathroom. So this is the second bedroom. Again, huge windows, lots of beautiful light. Another huge closet with another window. We're thinking about putting like boards so that these are flat, so that the girls can jump up here and use this as like a little perch. So if anybody wants to come visit, that's where you'll be staying. And then last but not least, this is the second bathroom. Also a huge mirror, huge counter space, really nice bathtub with a shower again. Another nice big window for some more light, lots of storage. This is where we're keeping the litter box for right now. But this is kind of the funny part to me. I've never personally seen this in feature in an apartment before, but the laundry is in the bathroom. And there's still shelves. It's a win. But yeah, honestly, we really like it. We saw the model version of this home and it was not this big, so I was a little bit worried when we got in here that it would feel small and cramped. But this is almost 1,400 square feet.
Yeah.
Definitely the biggest place we've ever lived in.
It's definitely the nicest place. The amenities are really nice too.
Yeah.
We're actually going to cancel our gym membership again because it has a
such a nice gym. Yeah. Hot tub year round, a beautiful clubhouse and co-working spaces. The train station is literally across the street. So we can both use the RTD, and that train station will take us to the one that goes to the airport. I'm 10 minutes from the hospital that I'm applying to. He's 10 minutes from the hospital where he gets health care. There's a Sam's Club 5 minutes away. Like, it's a really nice location. We're 15 minutes, 20 minutes from downtown Denver. We're 30 minutes from Red Rocks.
Yeah.
She is thinking about it.
I told you she's thinking about it.
I think she's too scared because she doesn't know what's on the other side.
Yeah.
The girl, there's the ledge on the patio is really, really wide, so we were worried they were going to jump up there, which I think they will, but there's nothing on the other side of it, so I don't know how confident they'll be to jump up and not jump over. But either way, we might throw you all on a time lapse while we finish cleaning and organizing this kitchen because we're going to jam out. So we'll see you later. Okay, so it probably doesn't look like we have the kitchen done, but the stuff that's left on the counter doesn't go in the kitchen. We don't necessarily have a place to put it just yet, so, because we don't have like a TV stand or anything like that, and it's like the switch, my tarot cards. So a lot of it's just gonna get stacked up in our closet for right now until we have more space like that. But everything kitchen-wise is put away, so success. All right, so our first adult thing.
A TV.
Ooh, and the mount.
Yeah.
And we got some flutes,
Yeah.
leftovers, and a sweet treat.
How many guess?
We need gas, and then we're gonna go home, take this stuff home, and then go get Wi-Fi so we can use it.
Yeah.
And for our next stop, Wi-Fi. And maybe some new phones. We'll see what happens. All right, so.
Adulting is going very well today.
We've had a couple little headaches, but yeah, overall,
yeah.
we're actually getting shit done.
We haven't spent that much money.
That's also true. So we went into Xfinity, and apparently Xfinity in the store and Xfinity online have two separate deals going. The one that we wanted was online. So we literally sat in the car outside of Xfinity and set up our Wi-Fi. And then once we actually have the Wi-Fi at home later, we can use our laptop. And we will actually be getting at least one new phone for now. But for our friends who watch this, we're also going to be getting new numbers. So when we text you about it, don't freak out. But
Yeah.
but yeah, we're getting a plan where we're both going to be able to upgrade our phones. We're going to get one new phone to start, and we're both going to get new phone numbers, so that'll be cool. But we're going to set that up later when we set up the Wi-Fi at our apartment.
Yeah.
Next on the agenda, we already came here a couple days ago while we were just walking around and familiarizing ourselves with the neighborhood. But we've decided to come back and start the process of purchasing the couch that we want. Because, funny enough, we already found it. And it's the exact same price as the last two couches that we bought.
Yeah, and we measured today, and it fits
It'll fit
perfectly where we want it to go. And it was super comfy. We like the storage. It's like
a full pull-out bed.
Yeah.
So at least 3 people, maybe 4, will be able to sleep on it if people come over to visit us. And it's very comfortable. Basic color, it's for the first time we're actually going to go with something light colored, which is a little nerve-wracking for the two of us.
It's an off-white. It's almost beige or like a light sand color.
True.
Which we don't mind because the living room is very dark, so
yeah,
hopefully it'll lighten
it up a little bit.
We're also going to get a bunch of blankets for the cats and stuff, so it's like, it should be fine.
The accessories will be colorful.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we are here. It's called the American Furniture Warehouse.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go see about ordering our couch.
Yeah.
Let's go. Alright, so TV's home. We got the modem, so while it's checking its connection and stuff for the Wi-Fi, we're getting the TV out of the box and assembled.
Yeah, we do have a TV now, but that's in tomorrow.
Yeah, it's not as big.
You said it's home? That's okay. Welcome back. It is, I think, the next day. I think we recorded yesterday when we were setting up the TV. But today we are going to do more adulting. Today's adulting consists of
the full week of
adulting. Yeah, we're going to the DMV today. Yay! Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm really not.
We're going to the DMV twice this week, for the record.
Hopefully we can get it all done today, so we don't have to come back later. But it's the DMV, so
you never really know.
Pray for us.
Ooh! Can you tell me by my bedhead that it's 8 in the morning? So we haven't filmed the last couple of weeks because we've been going on a lot of hikes. Ma'am, Binks wants you to know that she's having a morning.
She sure is.
Good morning, baby.
Good morning.
Like I was saying, we haven't filmed much over the last few weeks because we've been going on a lot of hikes, spending a lot of time outside, and it's been really nice to just kind of detox and connect with nature. We've also been busy helping friends, watch dogs, like working on top of all of that, and just trying to figure out some plans over the next couple of months because things really start ramping up here in like 3 weeks. So
Dude, yeah.
We showed you the apartment tour and then we got our TV and things like that. But safe to say the apartment is still empty. Yep. But the reason we're not up this early for no reason. We've been getting up this early almost every day. I'm not going to lie to you. But the extra special thing that's happening today is our couch is getting delivered. So we won't have to sit on the floor in our bedroom anymore to just relax and watch TV. We'll have a couch to hang out on. So I'm very excited about that. Binks is mad. She's yelling because her cat tree was right there, but we moved it because the couch is going to go there.
Yep.
But they just called to tell us they'll be here in 15 to 20 minutes. So also, just want to show you guys in the morning light because I think we filmed the apartment tour in like either the afternoon or the evening. But look how much light we get. This is so nice. We have our little, if you've ever been in our apartments previously, we have this like privacy cling.
We need more.
Yeah, no, we do need to get more, but you can kind of see the rainbows that form there. Oh, there you go. So it adds a little whimsy, but I really like, it really shows up well in our bedroom because we did both windows. But like, look how much light. I love the little rainbows. They add such a nice touch. We don't have to sit here to watch our TV anymore. We're also in the process of shopping for a bed frame. We found one online that we think that we like. It's $300. So that might be our next purchase. But couch, maybe we'll mount the TV today if we're feeling up to it. If not, it's gonna sit on the floor for a little longer. But yeah, time for some tea and breakfast. So the couch has been delivered. We attempted to mount our TV mount, but we don't have the right tools for it. So we're gonna do the old college thing and watch the TV on the floor. But at least we get to sit on the couch. And honestly, I'm still so surprised too. I was telling Eli, because he closed the blinds so that the glare doesn't get on the TV, but it's still so bright in here. I kind of like it. All the other apartments that we've had have been kind of cave-ish. Wherever we sit is just like a dark hole. So it's kind of a nice change. We're going to just rot on the couch now that we have one. Bye-bye. Oh. So it's been a few days. But we got the right tools from our friends now. So we're going to try to mount the TV. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to time lapse it so we can play music and chit chat.